all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020.
Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Denver Broncos
and the Las Vegas Raiders.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Okay, great.
Willis going to throw it right away.
That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 39,
Willis.
and they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Is that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth.
Third down, it's Willis.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. He'll be brought down.
Bring that ass here, boy.
It's a sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Come on.
Murray now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Broncos are going to get
Bro, you trash. You trash as fuck.
And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So as they take it over, we step aside. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he works it past the 30.
Garbage. You fucking garbage.
First down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
And his throw here's in.
I'm used to that Madden 22.
Back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 10 now from the 27. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. He's able to get 6.
Better get out of that weak-ass defense, bro. I promise you, you better get out of that shit.
Nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down.
Now Willis.
And he's going to be taken down here.
Weak ass fucking defense, bro. None of y'all bums are doing shit. Just run this damn 3-3 loop every fucking play. Cause you ain't got no fucking skills. Fucking bum ass bitch.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score.
I hope you know I keep my shit on mute. I can't hear a motherfucking word you say. I'm just talking to myself.
That's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bit a little, but didn't break. Only
You
getting
gonna run my shit?
points.
You gonna run my own shit on me, huh?
Timeout, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And
Man, that's a pick, bro. What you throwing?
The Raiders have
Fucking dummy.
now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this.
When all else fails, run your opponent's plays, bro. When all else fails, run your opponent's.
But those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Nyheim Hines, his first carry.
When all else fails, run your opponent's shit.
That time and another first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy
Steal his plays and run his shit.
Run him through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Look at you. You can't even complete a fucking pass, bro.
That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
This is Hines. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Murray.
Ah! Blind ass motherfuckers. I tell you that. Y'all some blind ass motherfuckers in this league.
They've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Man, why did they run across the field?
His 6th touchdown of the season.
Let this bum off the hook. He can't even throw a fucking... Oh, my God, bro. What kind of glitch was that? Where my dudes just decide to switch, just run to the other side of the field? Man.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
You threw 3 picks on that fucking drive. And then that glitchy shit.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out.
Still,
So begin the drive at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Harris running straight ahead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Enola, come on. I'm trying to play this. I don't know. Why the fuck you got her out, bro?
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Fuck.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
Now Willis on 3rd down.
Eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem
Our dude's literally just throwing the ball to random fucking places where no receivers are at. What? Where are you throwing this, bro?
for the entire season.
Now it's Hines.
Yeah, you might as well run stretch. You might as well run stretch. Don't get used to this bullshit neither. As soon as my fucking quarterback can make a fucking throw.
Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run again with Hines. And able to push forward for right.
Yeah, you just keep running my shit, Quan. Keep running my shit, Quan.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Here's Murray.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Broncos will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Hey, check that. Go check.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And some room to run now. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
84 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action. Here's Willis. Dancing to his left. And it's caught.
Ain't got no stick neither, huh? He ain't got no stick neither, huh?
Crossing over out of bounds. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Harris.
Fuck off me, boy.
In the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
Man, make this bitch fumble, bro. That little tiny little motherfucking beat.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny United.
Come here.
Not quite at that level and not of that age, but I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling, and I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke, and he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Oh, 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 40.
Might as well just keep running it, bro.
Still about 3
You ain't got the
yards shy
reads.
of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They run with Hines. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run for it with Hines. And they'll wind up getting this one.
Might as well just keep on running it. Might as well just keep on running it. Don't throw that fucking ball, I'm telling you.
2 yards in the process. 4th and inches in plus territory. That seemed like a prime spot to go for.
It certainly did, and there's so many things that go into it. Are you too far away for a field goal, but not far away to punt it? Do you just feel like your offense
Bro,
is better?
you blind motherfucker.
Offense feels like it has to take care of the football, has to keep the ball, because scoring is up. You better maximize every possession. You trust your offense more than you trust your defense.
And that is caught.
Are you fucking...
O.J. Howard, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Bro, you're so blind. You're so fucking blind. You throw 3 picks to drive. Just tossing the ball up.
To the video review, so they had it right. That's good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
You have to wait.
Now Willis.
You're going to have to wait.
Flush to his right. And
yes, you are.
Target and incomplete.
Take your ass over there, bro. No, you're going to have to wait.
Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Willis will look to throw it. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
I would say just add that one to the total of big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to thank the front office and the coaching
That's
staff.
actually how you throw it to an open receiver, Quan. Take some notes on that shit, bro.
And really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
What's wrong, baby?
So 3 seconds here remain in the half.
Oh, my God.
Field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first. Now this from 43. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
I know, babies, I know.
And
You okay?
we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
You could be okay.
And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
You're okay.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now. A chance to expand upon that lead here.
Do you want to sit in your chair?
Why don't you sit on this chair so that you can play?
It's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a
Baby, come on.
Let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it, and in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Murray. Complete. That's Anderson.
Yeah, right?
Before he's taken down. Pretty good game. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray.
Hey, good read, little bro. Good read. Good read. Good read. Good read.
The defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, he's got a fourth down. Well done.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away.
I got my baby crying. I'm still stopping you. You're trash.
And the Broncos take over. First down and 10.
Go find Titi. Go get Titi. Go get Titi. Oh, baby. Okay.
On first down, Willis. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll go
Baby,
down just
you're
shy of
killing me.
25 at the 24-yard line.
You and your brother.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. They hand this off to Harris.
Are you really trying to press the buttons with your toes? Come on now.
102 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this
Sit,
afternoon.
baby. Okay.
Where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Play with her.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion. And I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, but it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Willis. This is caught by Teddy. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll fight forward with a straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards.
There
second
too.
down.
That hole is there too.
Strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 35 on second down, Willis. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
No way!
Picked up by Jonathan
Are you
Jones.
kidding me? He's open.
Going to take possession here.
Then you gonna let him get the pick?
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Here's Hines.
Fuck over here.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
49-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
Murray going to throw.
That
He's
shit.
going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Give me that shit, boy. Don't throw at me.
Going to take over a couple of yards.
Well, then get her down, please.
And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that
y'all
happens. You bring the
motherfuckers
ball
are
to the
killing me.
sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is.
I just need to play one goddamn game. That's it.
Pretty good deal for him right there.
So please, can you help me out?
And get a second one.
Help her out.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A 3rd quarter now, and a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Willis.
Escaping the pressure right.
You two need to get out of my room right now.
And now it's 3rd down.
This bum is playing man coverage on me every fucking play.
Completions on 1st and 2nd down.
Oh, Wusa, Wusa.
Big question. Do they bring
Hanola.
pressure, or do they play coverage
Oh my God.
on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Stop.
Now Willis to throw.
That his pass
God
is
damn it.
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Ow.
Just kind of feel for
Fuck,
him.
man.
4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his
I
face
can't
mask.
listen.
There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. They'll run on 1st down. Hines, and he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4.
Hard enough playing against this bum who plays fucking runs the same bullshit every fucking play. Gotta deal with this bullshit. Really?
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd down, right back to Hines.
No fumble?
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. But the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at
Better
that
take
point,
your 3.
and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so.
Look at these fucking children acting fucking crazy.
The kick by Lutz is good, and the drive will wind up.
I don't know why I buy $6,000 fucking dollars worth of fucking toys. Can't even get a fucking hour.
When I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and...
Bro, I suck.
Goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
These fans are both about it. I'm just a fucking garbage can right now. Fucking kids got my fucking head problem.
We've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense.
Bro, fuck you.
Pretend to leave a window open.
Nobody crying. It's fucking Madden.
As soon as the ball was released. Big time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
On first down, it's Hines. Down at the 25. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Murray. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
You're just a straight bump. Like, don't throw the ball, Quan. Don't throw the ball. Why are you throwing the ball?
3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, there was not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Willis. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon.
If I had any abilities, you would be so fucking cooked. Quarterback ability, wide receiver ability, something.
Just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Play fake. Here's Willis. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watching drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. A good pickup there, 22. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Willis is pulled in by Tate.
Not right now. As soon as I'm done with this game, you can.
13-yard line.
As soon as I'm done with this game, you can.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game.
As soon as I'm done with this game, you can.
You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Right back to the air again with Willis. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And the Broncos are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive,
pass it. I don't have any glue sticks in here, boy. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Be prepared for some adjustments to come their way.
I don't have any glue sticks in
Only
here.
way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Harris.
He's too big.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Again, it's Harris. And he will
Too big.
take it in.
Too big. Too big.
Najee Harris, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception.
Sit your ass down.
The last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 3rd down, Hines.
How is Naheem Hines throwing fucking defensive linemen off of him, bro? This game is...
Ball game now on 14 carries.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts.
Oh, I guess that was a DP. All right.
Murray to throw. And it's incomplete.
Don't try and freeform me, bro.
Couldn't connect.
Don't try and freeform me, Brody.
After that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Hines. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And he's got it complete to Anderson.
Fumble.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now Murray.
Eluding the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. This will be caught at about the 6. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. On 2nd down, it's Hines, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Ah, are you fucking kidding? That's a pick!
That one's going to wind up incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play.
You so garbage, bro.
But boy, it looked like
You just a blind ass motherfucker.
If he does that,
this ain't 22. Just scramble out the.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Hines.
Fuck this dumbass, bro. Dumbass threw a pick.
Game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect.
How you gonna beat me with my own shit?
Well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left.
Boy, come out here and steal my fucking running plays.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they played the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. One final try for Willis.
He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Yeah, go ahead. Dumbass bitch.
The final play, they get the turnover to seal this football game.